Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, it's going to be all about the color wipe effect, or this effect you do if you are doing grades and want to do a before and after. And I'm going to show you two methods of doing this, a super easy one and a version where you can control everything you want 100%. Okay. So if you like this content, learning Davinci Resolve and filmmaking, please consider subscribing for the channel. So without further ado, let's go right to the video. Okay, so let's get right to this little trick here. So first off, I am just going to show you the very fast way. And the way you'll do that is to select your clip, and then we can push Control Alt, just Alt, and then drag, and then we are doing a copy, as you see right here. I'm just going to click this icon here, so the sound and visual are no longer connected together, and then I'm just going to highlight those, and I'm going to push delete because I don't need the sound for this thing. So now I have two video tracks here, and I'm just going to zoom in a bit and going to move, actually I'll just move them a bit here so I can see what I'm doing. So the easy way of doing that, that thing here is, of course, I'm going to take the top clip, and I can right click here, and I can then give the clip a color so I can see which I am actually working on. So I'm just going to take the orange here, which is fine. I'll go into the color. I'm just going to give the orange here a super fast grade. So let's just go in to see some of our, let's take, this one is the Black Magic 4.6K. This is the 4K to video. As you see, nothing much is happening. Let's take that lot on, and then we are just going to boost the contrast a bit here, change it around with the pivot. I'm going to give it some less saturation, I think. I'll go in here and I'm going to change the temperature a bit, and let's change the tint, and then I'm going to give it some, take out color boosts actually, something like that. So this is the before and the after shot. Of course I could go in and do something with the raw file, but for this tutorial we'll just do it like so. Okay, so let's get right to it. So now I'm going to make the top clip a little bit shorter, like half or something. Then I'll go up to my effects library, and I'm going to go to my transitions, and I'm going down to the wipes, and let's just throw in a edge wipe. So here we have the light effect, and now it's going from top to bottom, and we don't want that. So if we select our effect, go into the inspector, we can then change how we want that. So we want it to start on edit. No, that's fine. We can actually just change the angle a bit. Let's see here. We have it here. We can just change the angle to 90 degrees. Like so. And now we have it going from like that. We can add in a border if we like. I do that sometimes. And we can change the color just by tapping the color and go in. So now we have done it sort of like this, and you can see the difference in the before and after. If you don't want to use the border, we can just push the border and it's going to be reset. So this is the super fast way of doing this color grade effect. So let's show you the other method, which is pretty fast also, but for this method we are going to need the clip to be the full length. And we are just going to select the top clip, and then we are going to go into the cropping options in the inspector, and we are going to, let's do the same from left. We're going to set in a keyframe, then we just go forward in our clip here, and then we can drag that like so, and now we have sort of the same effect. The thing is that this effect is controlled with keyframes. So for instance, we could go a little further, put in the keyframe again, go a little further, and then we want to do backwards so we can actually see what's going on here. So now we have this effect like so. So you can see the before and after again. So this is the second method of doing this effect, and it is quite fast as well. And also, if you wanted to have a border, you could do kind of the same thing by adding in a solid color and then doing the size with the cropping, and then just move that around so it follows the cropping you did onto the footage. So that's two ways of doing this effect. Anyway, I do hope you found this little video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it will help them out. And if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.